Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode, mistakes were made and it led to the untimely death of one of our great friends, Gale here. Fortunately though, he did tell us of a way that we can actually go ahead and resurrect him. Now, first, I did see while editing the previous video that I do have some scrolls of Revivify right here, so we might be able to use these. I'm not too sure. It has been a little while since he's died, but he is just right over here. So I'm gonna try this. I also took a look at the recording and wrote down everything that I need to know on how to revive him. I will have to open up that that dock though. Okay. Interesting. Do we have any potions? Oh! Careful, Astarion. Oh, why is he still getting hurt from that? Weird, okay. Do we have any potions? Oh, right, my entire inventory is still on me. Greater healing.
Can't afford to stay idle.
We don't have any spell slots.
Alright.
Alright, hopefully, I think I'll send Astarion in there.
Certainly.
And hopefully he can do this quickly without dying. Like, all go back up, back up, back up. Okay, I think we're good now. Alright, so I was gonna try the scroll of Revivify, but I think if we stay over there for too long, it might actually get us killed. So I'm just gonna take a quick second here, just to find this note I made. It's called Resurrect Gale. Right. 1 minute. Here we go. All right, so we need to find the pouch, which I believe we did. We need to open the purple thread. Then we play the notes starting at the bottom right and go clockwise from there. And that should summon a, I think it was a Mephit, something like that. And the answer is Kaha Shi Trakash. I'm sure I butchered that. But yeah, so Astarion, do you want to do the honors? Gale's pouch. Go ahead and open.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread.
Pull the purple thread in a counterclock fashion. Counterclockwise fashion. I think that's what it said.
As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute.
Letter and a
inside.
flute. So we take the flute. Equip it. Started a conversation, okay.
This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Position your fingers on the flute, ready to play individual notes. Performance, try to play a little ditty. No, let's get ready to play the individual notes.
The flute awaits with bated breath.
Play an A. Wait, what? Okay, maybe we look at the scroll first. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. The page is blank except for 4 letters, one in every corner. In the top left corner is an A, in the top right corner is a D, in the bottom right corner is another D, and in the bottom left corner is an E. So I'm actually going to write this down. It's a little cheaty, but I feel like they would have access to the paper. Let's hear it. So in the top, here, we need to start in the bottom right and go clockwise. So bottom right is D. So we need bottom left is E. top left is A, and in the top right is D. Oh, it spells out dead. That's so funny. Alright, that was probably intentional. Alright, so now we can go ahead and play the flute.
Gale's magic flute is ready to be played.
Position your fingers on the flute, ready to play individual notes.
The flute awaits with bated breath.
Alright, play a D. Play an E. Good. And it does play the actual note. Play an A. And last up, play another D. All right, we did it right. There's the method.
Iskcha cisnaga.
Kaha shi trachash. So kaha shi trachash. So I think that's number 2.
Dayayasum.
Hand over Gale's letter.
Multhamesk.
And that turns it into
Frantha Manfragale.
true. All right, so that is a scroll of true resurrection. Resurrect a companion. Now, is that any different from the scrolls we already had?
Let's get going.
Oh, these are revivify. Now, I can never remember the difference between revivify and resurrection. I believe revivify, you need to use it within a certain amount of time, whereas true resurrection, I guess they both require an amount of time, but true resurrection is like 10 days or something, whereas revivify is like a couple minutes or so. So I do believe it's been more than a couple minutes. But yeah, we are really hurt here. It might be a good idea, since we have a little bit of time, maybe we've already used our short rest. Can we long rest here? Okay, we can actually long rest now.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Relic is this is about the artifact, isn't it? What's going on? Why are you two arguing? Stop squabbling, both of you. Watch the argument unfold. Leave them to settle their differences. This is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lozelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Stop this. No sense in us fighting with each other. I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us. We need it with us. Lozelle is right. We don't need the Githyanki as enemies. So, any ideas on how to settle this? Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning. No, stop this. There's really no sense in us fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us. We need it with us. Okay, so I do have to make a choice here, it seems. Lae'zel is right. We don't need the Githyanki as enemies. Well, I think for now the artifact is protecting us, and we probably need it, so I agree with Shadowheart.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
Lae'zel is so dramatic with everything. Ugh.
You
I
had
am
every chance to
beat
look
up.
the other way. But here
Oh,
we
come
are.
on.
You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Do nothing. Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Move to attack Shadowheart. No. Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Alright, come on. We don't have guidance here, but there's only DC 10. Oh, okay, good.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake. We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes.
True,
instead of each
true.
other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Sleeping. Alright. Alright, so we did get a long rest. That was a little bit of an intense encounter there. Alright, hopefully Gale's alright. I don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying here, so I will... Right, it's on. Asterion. I think Asterion's probably good enough to use this. On. Target is too far. So if I have him move too close, he's gonna take necrotic. Go here. Is that close enough? There we go. Choose destination. Here we go. Welcome back, Gale.
Still breathing, despite everything.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, and welcome back. I'd like to point out that if anything, your protocol was a bloody nuisance. It's time for explanations, Gale. No, you're welcome, and yeah, welcome back.
Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some
You went to
questions
the
for me.
fugue plane?
Only fair to warn you I have precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless, it's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
Insight, you told me you trusted me. Here's your chance to prove it. I brought you back to life. A few answers is the least you can spare me. I will have answers, or I will put you in the ground myself. You know what? It's fine. You can tell me when you're ready. I mean, he was just brought back to life. I think maybe waiting until he's, you know, he has some clothes on, at least. You know what? It's fine. You tell me when you're ready.
Well, that's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that, I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must. For the sake of many.
Yeah, he did have some sort of ominous foretelling that he said. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, we are back in a relative decent state. Gale is missing some spell slots here. He's also completely naked, which is a little bit weird. Do I have his clothes, maybe? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I guess when you get truly resurrected, your clothes stay dead. Yeah, I will definitely have to reorganize my inventory at some point though, but that's not currently a top priority. I think what I want to do now is actually go back to the camp, and since all of his items are gone, I think I might bring somebody else with me. You know, just to give Gale a chance to rest up and, like...
I'll say one thing for our troop.
He is very green right here.
On drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
I need you to remain in the camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Now, he was pretty much the only person with AoE spells on the team, so that might be a little bit of an L. I kind of want to find Will, though, if I can. Maybe bring him along for a while.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Alright, Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I've noticed your stone eye. Have I? I guess I didn't realize he had a stone eye. I just thought it was a different color. I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I can kind of see it, I guess. Okay, very far zoomed in there. Oh yeah, we haven't actually had him on the party yet. So we do actually get a chance to level him up here. Ideally, I would like to have him be more AoE focused if he can. He is a warlock. Hello? Okay, that was a little bit weird. Alright, so, Eldritch Invocations. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. So, what, maybe this is... No, I don't think Warlocks get their, what's it called? Their path or whatever, their subclass, probably until level 3. Alright, so we could give him Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command, which would be pretty good, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke, Hex, Protection from Evil and Good, or Witch Bolt. I don't actually know what spells he currently knows. Here, this is a reaction, which would be pretty good. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20 fire damage for a reaction is pretty insane at this level. I think we'll stick with that. Alright, Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. So Agonizing Blast, which I believe just makes, yeah, Eldritch Blast a little bit stronger. Armor of Shadows, you can cast Mage Armor on yourself without expending a spell slot, which is pretty good. Beast Speech, okay, interesting. Speak with animals. Beguiling Influence, you gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Devil's Sight, you can see normally in darkness. Not very good. You can cast False Life on yourself at will. Does it explain what False Life is? I can never... Here we go. Gain 7 temporary hit points. That's pretty good. What were we at? Fiendish Vigor, Mask of Many Faces, Disguise Self, One with Shadows. Learn how to cast One with Shadows, which is just invisibility. If you move, attack. Okay, so it's like minor invisibility, I guess. Repelling Blast, when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. I think that's pretty insane for pretty much any spellcaster, just to be able to get some distance. Thief of Five Fates, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Interesting. And we do actually get 2 of these. I think if we want him to sort of be like a true Warlock, we would probably go Agonizing Blast, Repelling Blast. I don't remember if they stack or not. I'm pretty sure that they do, because Repelling Blast is toggleable and Agonizing Blast is just a passive. Yeah, I think they will actually stack up with each other. And we can choose to swap out a spell. We have Arms of Hadar and Armor of Agathis. I think both of those are really good, so I don't think we have any need for swapping out his spells. Okay, so I believe we have level 3 now. We get a Pact Boon now. Class feature, improved Warlock spells. Most of your Warlock spells have been become stronger. A Pact Boon, okay. Let's figure out our spells that we want to add first. Scorching Ray is really, really good. Hex, let's see here. I can never remember exactly what Hex does. Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic. Damage, is it just, I think it's just mine. If the target dies before the spell ends, you can cast Hex on a new creature without expending a spell slot. That's really, really good. So basically, we just added another d6 on top of our... It is concentration. And I feel like we don't have a lot of multi-target attacks on him yet. Darkness. Ooh, darkness is pretty good. Ray of Enfeeblements, Blindness, Cloud of Daggers. Yeah, I always feel like picking out spells for spellcasters, it always has like so many like potential options that it's a little bit overwhelming, especially for like how many characters that we command basically. Sorry, my throat is getting a little bit dry. I think that Scorching Ray has the highest damage potential, so I think we go with that. Alright, a Pact Boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following packs. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting here. So we could go Pact of the Chain. We basically just gain the service of a familiar. Pact of the Blade, you can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Magic damage is pretty good. I don't know if there's going to be any enemies here that are immune. Immune to physical damage, I mean. That's usually more of a higher level thing. Packed weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability instead of strength or dexterity, which is pretty good. Pact of the Tome, your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Oh, wow. Those feel like 3 really random spells, honestly. Guidance could be pretty good. We already do have one person with Guidance, though, on the team. Thorn Whip would be nice for a little bit more enemy control. Basically, it just allows you to pull an enemy, I believe it's 10 feet closer to you. So yeah, that could be good for controlling enemies a little bit. Pact of the Chain, though, we get a familiar, which I don't know if it would be too good for combat. I don't actually know if familiars can attack in this. Oh yeah, they can. The imp has Sting. The Quasit. It can turn invisible and scare enemies. And I mean, we don't have to choose one. It is situational here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Pact of the Chain, honestly. Then replace spells. I think we have everything that we could ever want. Alright, so I think that that's everything I want for... what's this guy's name again? Will. Will, that's right. Cool. Welcome to the team, Will. Welcome from off the bench.
I've got a long road ahead.
We are actually pretty close to leveling to level 4. So I'm wondering if it might be a good idea to actually, and we will have to leave here. I don't know if we can fast travel, but I think I want to take a little bit of a break from the goblin camp. I feel like I'm a little bit under leveled for this area. Blighted Village. Okay, I can actually just teleport out. No big deal. I probably should have chosen a better place to teleport to, because this place is overrun with goblins.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will?
I guess the word hasn't gotten out.
Becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Alright, okay, so we're back out here. Now, there's a few things that I actually missed, and I think I talked about this in the previous episode. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago. There was something in the overgrown ruins that is really fairly important that I missed. So I think we can take a little bit of a break from the goblin camp and just come back here. Oh, right, this place was locked. We can probably go back around. It's not too far of a journey. Yeah, this is actually where we crashed too. I kind of forgot about that. It has been quite a while since we've been back here. Can I go this way? It's definitely a good question. I think last time the path was blocked by fire, and it might still be. No, actually it's cleared up. Yeah, that's actually a pretty easy way to go. Yeah, we probably should have just come to the roadside cliffs, but I think that that's all right. And yeah, we might be a little bit over leveled for this area now, but I'm perfectly fine with that. We've been taking a lot of L's recently. And I feel like we need a W here, so...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I believe this is unlocked now. Yep. Alright. And yeah, one thing I wanted to check was if I looted that trunk, which I did. Oops. One thing that kind of annoys me about this game is that when you're trying to go through a door, you can't actually click on the ground. So you have to like go up and over. So yeah, I wanted to go in through this door right here. And I found out on my second playthrough, which I do feel like is a little bit cheaty, but since I'm not getting ahead of myself, I feel like it's okay. But there is this lever here. And this should allow us to unlock that door. And there is... yeah, we can go back through here. And I also found out that you can press Shift and C, and that just makes everybody automatically sneak, which is pretty nice. Alright, I do think I want to take things a little bit cautious here.
Oh, I
don't remember exactly where everything is. I did explore this a little bit ago. Right.
Not a sound.
I believe that there was a trap here. Can I roll perception again for this, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there was a trap right here in the middle. And this sarcophagus is also trapped. I do think...
Don't mind me.
did I have a trap thing here? I don't remember what they're called. It's like a trap. We have all the thieves' tools on me. Can I just send those to Asterion? Here we go. I thought I had a trap trigger kit, I think is what it was called. Something like that. Oh, should I be using the longsword? Yeah, I should actually. Equip. There we go. Okay, I guess we don't have one.
Quiet.
So... yep, here we go.
Someone doesn't like
Turn-based mode. And we just skedaddle out of here. And... just because I don't want to be in here, we're going to go ahead and dash out. And when we exit the turn-based mode, we can go ahead and see... yep, just like that. The entire room blows up. So yeah, definitely a good thing that we got out of there. So yeah, we picked up a key, I believe? Is that what was in there? Yeah, the engraved key. We also got the Watcher's Guide. Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. Okay. Interesting. That could be good for me? Maybe even Shadowheart? Oh, she doesn't have any weapons equipped.
I want to think about why my eye is itching.
What did she have? I think she had a mace. And a shield. She had the round shield, though. And does she have her armor on? It looks like she does.
I can be subtle sometimes. Eyes open, mouth shut.
So he doesn't have any sort of offhand or anything, which I think is going to be fine. In case he gets in melee, though, I would like him to have maybe a dagger in his offhand. Oh, right, we had the Doom Hammer on Shadowheart. Which is probably better for me overall, honesty, but I do want to have the sword and shield, so I will send that over to Will, and let's see if he can put that in his offhand. Looks like he can. Okay. Oh, or not, maybe. Equip that. The offhand. Okay, it looks like he can't, unfortunately. Oh, or he can. I guess he just has to have a dagger in his main hand and the short sword in his off. Alright, I guess that works. So yeah, it does get a little bit laggy in here with the fireballs exploding. Let's see here, go ahead and group you back up.
Time for a little death.
And we can unsneak, I think. Scroll of protection from good and evil, those are pretty good.
Let's hope for gold.
And even more of them. Alright.
Moving.
Oh yeah, those explosions, I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. Okay, can we... Alright.
Stepping softly.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do. Scribes with swords? So much for the quill being mighty.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Alright, another dagger.
Let's hope for
Let's see this chest back here. Oh, I could probably give... Oh, he doesn't even have anything equipped right now. Maybe just a couple daggers? Or a rapier and a dagger? Can you do that? Okay, you can put the axe in his offhand. Can we put that back in there? Okay. I guess some items take up both of the slots, which I guess does make sense. Yeah, we'll just keep him with the axe and the offhand for now. And he does have a bow equipped, but yeah, he did have that one equipped. We're slowly getting everybody's items figured out again.
My favorite.
So yeah, she can have that. It's not the best for her, honestly. Just because she's not proficient with it.
keeping quiet.
So your will.
Keep your blade close.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Quietly.
There's quite a few bodies here to loot. And I believe this leads out.
What's in here?
Okay, that's empty. What about this one? Oops, turned the candelabrum on. We already looted that one. I feel like these vases are always empty, but if my time in Skyrim has taught me anything, it's to look inside all of the urns and vases. And anything that says container. Alright, there's one scribe here. With a key. Okay. And another chest. An onyx ring. I think we can get down here. Yeah, looks like we can.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Oh, interesting. Can't reach? Huh. Alright. Let me take a look over here. Looks like there's a few vases. Empty, of course. Empty. Alright. So I think where we need to go next is over here. I'm not too sure why I'm leading with Asterion right now. I guess it just kind of feels right with doing some stealth. Let's go ahead and press this button, which is always a good thing. Oh, this is definitely not good.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Oh wow, we did actually manage to have a few guys here.
What now?
Alright, so it looks like only Trborg was seen. Okay, 3 people have been now. Good enough for me. Asterion can probably get an upper hand here, though. Sneak attack. Nice. Alright, now he's added to the order.
Well, so much for peace.
So it looks like I'm up first. Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Oh, wow. I don't actually know what that was from. I have no idea why I have that. Is that one of my items, maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, I'll just go ahead and... Let's see here. There's a guy here. There. One there, one there. One there. There's so many enemies here. What level are these guys? Okay, they're only level 2. So we do have a little bit of a level advantage over these guys. So I could probably rush this guy, maybe?
The gods are watching me.
Yep, here we go. Oh, he was already hurt, actually. Interesting. Go for a pommel strike. He's immune to being dazed, which is really good to know. I could action surge here, but I don't think I want to quite yet. Seems like only this guy was already hurt. Oh, I guess that was probably from Asterion, huh?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Alright, and he already did his turn. So I'll just have him hide here again. Just so he gets advantage on his next attack. Alright, so Will is up next. And yeah, we can see what he's working with here. Eldritch Blast. Oh baby, that was pretty strong. Have him move up just a little bit. Can you do anything? Okay, so having a weapon in his offhand allows him to use that weapon as a bonus action. Good to know. I think we'll Shield of Faith on Trborg. And what is this? Inflict wounds. Okay.
Got to move.
And can we hit a firebolt? No. Oh, I got a little bit disoriented. Not enough movement for that one. How about that guy? Yeah, no, we're a little bit too far from pretty much everybody. Can we Guiding Bolt, though? Still not enough movement, it seems. Alright, I think we just have her maybe move up with me. No, most of these guys seem like spellcasters. These guys are definitely spellcasters, so I don't think most of them are going to be trying to risk going into melee. So I think we're good here. Alright. Cool move. He's really thinking about this. Okay, he just does nothing. Ooh, okay. Just silence, that's not too bad. And these guys really, really like to think about their moves, huh? Next, hello. There he goes. Ooh. Okay, he missed. Good. Okay, did 5 to me. I can't quite reach him. But I could try to go for a ranged attack. Piercing shot. These guys might be immune to fear. Don't remember what I used earlier. Alright, can I reach him at all? No. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a sitting duck, just sitting here. I feel like there's a lot of enemies on this side. So it might be a good idea to maybe duck back. Maybe take a shot. Can I reach him with a ranged attack from here? Oh right, I have reduced movement. It's good to keep in mind. We'll try this menacing attack. Did miss. Yeah, I think I'll just run back a little bit. Okay.
Death's cold grip.
Starion is still sneaking. Can I get a hit off on this guy? If I can just barely get it. Yeah, it seems like I'm probably out of range for that. Alright, I should still be able to hit that guy though. I will lose advantage though, but that's alright. Right, I'm silenced in this area. I forgot about that. Which was the one that was concentrating? It's this guy. So I should probably have Astarion move up that way. Can cunning action dash here. I don't know if I want him to... Yeah, I think that might be good. Just leave him there for now. Will is silenced here. I think I just want him to move maybe over this way. And fire off another Eldritch Blast at... We hit that one, not quite. Yeah, let's just finish that one off. And yep, there we go. Have her move up as well. Maybe Guiding Bolt on that one. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, there's only one enemy off that way. Of course they got another silence. Okay, I might just have to rush this guy, honestly. Just try to get as close in as I can. And right, I did use my action, but that's okay. Spend 6 meters of your movement speed. Roll range damage twice. Okay, so we just basically get advantage if we use that. Okay. Looks like we dropped the... Oh, right, he's dead. And I do have a tiny, tiny little bit of movement left, but I can also just dash here.
Let's go.
Try to get an attack off on him. Next round, of course.
Finding my way.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm liking just the raw damage of Eldritch Blast when it hits, of course. Yeah, I think I like it a little bit better than Gale's damage.
Got to press on.
Although these guys are pretty low level compared to me. Okay, is anybody looking hurt? Not really so far. They haven't been able to do a super huge amount of damage to me. Whoops, I could have ran up closer, but that's alright.
How about we slip out of here before the next bone party starts?
On my way.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to see what the lightning charge thing does. Oh, right, I already clicked.
A lot of effort to hide one
The
sarcophagus.
Amulet of Lost Voices. Oh, it gives us Speak with Dead? That's pretty crazy. Alright, there is a sarcophagus lid here. Okay. I guess that's all.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Now, I think I somehow messed this up. I believe there's supposed to be something special that happens here. Investigate the sarcophagus. It won't actually let me investigate, though. Let me try maybe Asterion.
Close.
Well, can you investigate?
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
I might have to look this up. And why it won't open. Alright, so I took a little bit of time to try and fix it. What was supposed to happen was a cutscene with this guy behind me. Apparently there's currently a bug in the game where if you forget to do this quest and come back, it gets bugged out. And Withers will automatically come back to your camp. So what I might do is talk to him and then try to go back, and he might appear.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk. If you won't answer, then get out of my camp. Yeah, skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk. Although he's more of a, like a mummy, looks like. Or maybe a zombie. I don't think he, because he has skin. I think he's actually a zombie.
Correct.
Are you gonna explain further, or?
No.
Okay. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly? Do you think I can trust these cultists? Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us? Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Ah, okay. So he also, so first off, he can give us hirelings, which are kind of like the companions, but I believe they don't have like their own like stories and quests and that sort of thing. They're basically just NPCs. But it looks like he can also resurrect companions, which I didn't realize he could do. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
All right, that makes sense. You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
200, okay. That's outrageous. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now? Can you help me change my class? What? I can just change my class? Yeah, I don't think that that's something I'm gonna ever do. Maybe it could let me respec some of my features that I took, maybe? That's outrageous? I mean, not really, but...
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
What if I don't have that kind of gold right now?
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Okay. I would like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Recruit a hireling. Oh, wait, what was the 200 cost? To resurrect somebody, maybe? Yeah, I'd like to talk about something else. Can you help me change my class? I kind of want to look into this feature, but I don't think I want to do it on this character. Mostly because I want to save my gold. So yeah. Leave. Alright, so now that we've done that, if we go back and leave the camp again, it might pop up the new... Or it might finish this quest for us. Might not. Yeah, it looks like we're still stuck here. Click on the plaque again.
Here lies
Here
the
we go.
guardian of
Okay.
tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
All right, so that actually went ahead and completed it for us. It's kind of a little bit unfortunate that we don't get to see that dialogue. I might do that and like put it in post. Maybe, probably not though. Yeah, do that on another character, I mean. There's a lever here. I'm assuming that drops that. Alright, I think this video has been running for long enough though. So I think that that's where we're gonna end things. In the next one, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I want to try to gain more experience before I go back to the Goblin Camp. Just because it was a little bit, well, I'm gonna say a little bit, it was really, really tough last time. So I'm not too sure if we're quite ready to finish off that quest yet. So yeah, until then, I'll probably just explore around a little bit more, try to find some more enemies, get some more things done. So yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.